I'm here with Captain Josh. We gotta get the sun in our look. We gotta get the sun. We just came back from the reef. Captain Josh is up from Florida. We went down to the Keys and we'll show you some video from that. But then today I said, well, you took me out fishing in Florida, so I'm going to take you out fishing. We went to Artificial Reef 425, and I caught all the fish. So if you want to know anything about fishing the Artificial Reef, hey, let's go fishing. Alright, the Artificial Reef 425, also sometimes called the Yaupon Reef, is about 1.5 miles off of Oak Island, about a 5-mile drive up from the Cape Fear River if you're going out that way. And I highly recommend you stop and get some live bait before you get out there. So that's what we're doing here, because you're going to catch a whole lot better fish with live bait than you will with any frozen shrimp or anything out there. This is the reef right there. There's usually some boats out there, so you can find it pretty easily. This is Captain Josh getting some live bait out of the live well. I'm going to put them on there. Just a double drop rig with the mud minnows hooked in through the nose. And you can see the tremendous size of the fish he caught. His first fish here, a little black bass. It was kind of small. But right after that, he got himself a nice Spanish mackerel. This was about 18 inches. And so this was going into the cooler for some fish tacos, no doubt about it. The Spanish mackerel out there. You got flounder on the bottom out there. If you can get black bass, you can get bigger ones than that out there. Pretty much every species of fish is out there. Now, Josh actually works in Key Largo, where he catches iguanas and takes care of crocodiles and catches boa constrictors. So I went down to visit him in Florida a few months ago, and we went out to the Patch Reef off of Key Largo, basically just a grassy area. And you watch how great Josh is at releasing fish. He's got this yellowtail right here, and he's just going to let it go. There you go. Perfect release. Safely released back into the water. The nice thing about Key Largo is one, you just catch fish left and right. Here's a grayling. I got a grayling, and doubled up. Josh got a grayling at the same time, and his was bigger than mine, but they were both pretty small, so they all go back in the water. But a lot of fun. The water is blue. You can see 30 feet down, which is incredible. And you just, like I said, you find a patch of grass and you can just drive. We were just using frozen shrimp down there, believe it or not, and just catching grunts, yellowtails, all kinds of fish. So that's a lot of fun down there. Here's my best catch from down there, at least most interesting, which I think is a porkfish. So you can just catch a plethora of fish down there. But if you're here and you want to go out to the reef, I'm going to send you out to the Artificial Reef 425. So let's go back there and see what else we can catch. Now, I will say there is a lot of stuff down there in the bottom, and it's really easy to get snagged. As you can see, Joshua got hung up right here. There's rebarb down there, concrete down there, railings, manhole covers, like everything. They just drop anything down there. And any amount of fish are down there, too. Everything from you're going to catch silly little croaker like this to big mackerel, like king mackerel. I got myself hooked on a shark right here, and I was like, he was pulling and giving me some drag, and all of a sudden the line went limp, and I was like, what's going on? He was a pretty big shark. I knew it was a shark just the way he was acting all erratic and stuff like that. And when I pulled up the hook, I couldn't believe it. He actually bit the tip of the hook, or at least broke it off. Like, look at this. It wasn't even an old hook or anything. It's just, he just busted it right up. So back to fishing here for Josh, and he got hung up again. It's like I said, it's pretty easy to do. The other thing is, like, there's boats. Some people are just rude. Like, this guy, it doesn't look that close in this video, but he was like super close, and they were either trolling for Spanish or probably king mackerel. This how slow they were going, but they were just kind of coming right through, right near us. I could have stuck my hook right in the side of his boat. But I'm a nice guy, I didn't do that. Josh got himself a whiting, and it wasn't a bad little whiting. So like I said, you can catch some decent fish out there. Even the whiting are going to be pretty good. And he got one more. I'm telling you, Josh caught all the fish. Here he goes, another Spanish mackerel, and this one I think was 15 or 16 inches in that range right there. And so he's going to be our second fish taco for dinner, bringing him home. I love these fish. They're so beautiful. They have these great colors on them, but they got some sharp teeth in their mouths. So you want to keep the fingers away from that for sure. But so that's it. Give it a try. Pick up some live bait. Drive out 1.5 miles offshore off the coast of Oak Island there and drop some live bait, and you'll get some fish. Let's go.